Mongraal in the house. I've been very much looking forward to seeing Mongraal play. I know we saw him in the elimination feed on the receiving end of getting picked off, but still, that is a, Mongraal, like when you see him, you notice it.
This is a big moment for Mongraal, man. It's like a debut, right, to like his first competitive, big Fortnite event as far as like World Cup goes, right? That's the official events.
That's
so
true, yeah.
Good to see the younger competitors able to make or break here in the scene right now.
I've been more impressed every single day with the players we have in this community and the youth. I'm glad that the age limit is where it is because we're seeing a lot of talented youngsters that are bringing it, man. And as an old guy, it makes me kind of reevaluate my situation. But I will say, man, very impressed. And talking to young players, Mongraal, this young man is so good, so disgusting. I think that during the Lux Cup, a lot of people were saying that Mongraal, maybe Mitro Mongraal, one of the best duos, right?
Yeah, the duos.
And does that correlate though to the solos? I mean, Mongraal slayed out so many times. When I tuned into his stream, this kid's he's a savage. And then Nikov is in here too, and Tyovsky as well. There's some good players here, but Mongraal's going to go in for it, and Tyovsky was just not ready for that at all. He's just going to boom that door, just shut it down with that heavy snipe, and then punishes him, catches him completely off guard. Mongraal does get tagged up a little bit, Monster.
Mongraal, one of the best mechanical players, and one of the few mechanical players that his mechanical skill can carry him. And by mechanical, I just mean the speed and action of which he can just make his plays, right? The edits, the shots, everything. He is so on point. When he commits, he is confident every single time. Most of the time, he is just faster than his opponents and more accurate.
This kid's aim is ridiculous. Now he's continuing to put some pressure down, and here and there, right? He's putting some shots down, seeing if he can benefit from it. He knows, he's like debating on the picks and chooses of the fights he can take. That's what I was gonna say. You gotta let me finish my point, Mongraal. This guy is disgusting. It's like he's looking at it. He sees, like, okay, this is weak. This is a weak wall. I could go after this player. This player's going to get pressure from the other side. Let me try and third party this fight, benefit from this. He's hitting him at all these different angles.
That's right. It's another thing. Just identifying what walls are freshly built, what players are behind those walls, in a heel stance or something like that. He catches all these guys off guard. That's why he has 5 eliminations right now. But it is time to go. It's a long rotation for him to make, and many others here as he pops that rift to go. Unfortunately, it was a launch pad nearby. He didn't quite catch it. But this rift is still going to be a fantastic one because it's going to allow him to keep all of his materials as all these other players have to make this long rotation here.
Sometimes you don't really get to use a community launch pad.
You don't.
It'd be like that sometimes. Sad times for Mongraal.
Sad times.
But hey, he manages to use that rift to go, which is going to give him that elevation necessary. I wonder where he's going to go coming out of that. We got Nikov, who's going to be, I think, one of the highest positions here. In fact, maybe the ultimate high ground for Nikov. At this moment, though, he needs to be careful because he get challenged, as we saw off screen just a moment. Mongraal still continuing to be down low. A lot of players just going to be surrounding him. I think I saw a boogie bomb just go through as well. And Mongraal, though, managing to just stay up despite the carnage that is unfolding around him.
Oh boy, he's finding some more loot right here that's going to allow him to replenish up. So he's looking good this game. Let's see what's going on here. What decision is he going to make? Who's his next target? Who's his next victim? It's Hakotos who's going to go down there. Jetpacks takes himself out to the storm there. Don't know how he does that when he had a baller, but it happened.
Right. But it happened. Hey, like I said, sometimes it really do be like that.
It does be like that.
Mongraal. He saw one player down low, but he also saw another player coming on the left side. So he, wisely enough, is just going to get right back into his safe spot. And he's going to push out now. And I like watching from Mongraal's POV. His decision-making, it's something.
I think he owns that wall. He does. He does own the wall. I was wrong.
That player, that's going to be another huge elimination for Mongraal.
It was like, I thought about it, and then Mongraal thought about it. He said, wait, that's mine. Boom. Hit him right there. That guy's out of the game. Back to the lobby he goes.
And you were talking about this in the previous game, Monster, kind of spreading out your cover, right? Spreading out like what you have and owning as much as you can, because you never know. Moments like that where you're just going to run in and someone's going to own this. And now down 2K, looking to go for the elimination here. Player, though, wisely enough, is going to defend himself, and he's going to just drop down downs. He's looking to just establish himself, slow it down, find another player, and I think he saw someone right below him. That's going to be Stormy Wright, and he goes in for that fight. Stormy Wright just tries to protect himself. He is going to get hit. No shields left for Stormy. Downs is going to get hit by the Storm, though. Instead, they're going to continue to chase. Then Mongraal up above on that high ground, bringing himself back to life with that campfire.
Ooh, I wish he got a little further out. He's not going to get all the heals he needs, but it doesn't matter if he can get this elimination. It's going to top him off right here. Can he get this one? Oh, Cam was trying to pop a heal or something there. He's going to get owned by that one. Perfect shots, too, right overhead. Easy elim right there.
It was rough, too, because that player just did not move because they were getting healed up. It was so much happened at that point in time that Mongraal just punished him for that one. And then that was Stormy Wright, who ends up falling down low to Jaspe. And again, he does it again. Mongraal continuing to just shed destruction down low onto these players, and they're none the wiser to it. Mongraal continues to display why he's one of the best.
It's a 1v1 right here, Golden.
This is it, a 1v1 now, 9 eliminations for Mongraal. Mongraal's just going to go in for the fight. He's going to own this in 143 clean. That's number 10. That's 20 points. Mongraal with a victory royale.
That is a great game for Mongraal here, who ended second in the qualifiers yesterday. So every big game like that is going to help propel this man up the standings here. Great game for Secret Mongraal.
I'm shaking my head, dude.
Issa's looking to get ahead. He's going to box up now.
We got Violin in here on the top right of your screen. Ghost East is going to be over in the bottom right, and then you have the overhead on the left side. And another, Markle has to be frustrated. He hasn't had the games I'm sure he would have wanted, but Issa picks up another elim there. Very well done. Violin's also going to benefit. That's an elimination onto Matex. Be 100-100.
Another one of those launch pad plays. Trades out 10 HP for the high. He's going to step back there. He's going to trade out a big chunk, but the high ground is hit at what cost here?
I like the ambition. I like the idea of going for that play, trying to force him out, but Violin is going to drop down. It's going to end up eating some damage. And Issa still manages to benefit from it. That was a risky play, but it is going to pay off for Issa. Now we have Effect, Recart, Legends, Jams, Explicit, as well as Alcana, who's going to be down low inside of the baller. But all eyes are on Issa, who has that high ground spot. Let's see how he plays it.
Explicit snatched the baller from Jams, but he cannot stay in the zone. Yup, that's it. Jams is going to make him pay for that one.
You can take his baller, but you ain't going to get away with it. You ain't going to get away with it.
He says got his eyes on Effect. Bye-bye, Effect.
Monster, I'm shocked that Effect just did not see that or did not hear that he was on that high ground. You always have to be, assuming that someone's going to be in that spot. But
it's also a nice little block right there. He saw the launch pad from earlier. He puts a little cone over it. No one's going to contest him for this high ground on his watch, but he has only got 30 material. Yes, getting ahead of the breaking here to get some visual cue down. I'm sure he can hear the baller. This baller's going for the high.
And this baller's also going to eat a lot of damage there. That player, Alcana, really is going to be in a world of hurt. Issa's able to punish Jams, who went up for the high ground. Now it's just going to be a 1v1.
Is he going to jump for the mats, or is he going to just go for the battle?
Okay, now Issa. He's got to play this one out. Let's see what happens here. He's going to use that jump pad to get back into the safe zone. He's going to get hit for the damage. 14 HP.
Mats.
14 HP for Alcana. He's able to get the elimination onto Alcana. Very well done from Issa. 10 elims as well as the victory royale. That's 10 points from 20 total. A huge game there from Ghost Issa.
Huge game for Ghost Issa right there.
All right, well, let's send it over to Kitty to get us in to our next few games.
Hey guys, awesome performance by Issa. Oh my gosh, and we really did see how important it is. Every single elimination we saw, I believe it was Oceania, that 1 point difference is what makes it. And amazing job. And we do have a few more plays with Sundown. Sundown, what do you got for us over here?
Yeah, so we're gonna check out, the theme of this one is gonna be close quarters combat and executing in that mid and end game. So at first, we're going to jump on board here with Noodle Kongan, just trying to find whatever space he can get in this close shot, trying to get on hit, but then look right away, as he's taking out the trap, immediate 180, and boom, Kitty. That was nuts.
Yeah, having the awareness and the focus to switch like that and land your shot in a 180 situation is awesome.
Yeah, and Predict SMG doing it here as well. Again, 2 players directly on top of 1, 2, doesn't panic, picks both of them up, knows there's a player at his back, so look how he gets into the zone, boxes up and rotates. Now, again, we talked about close quarters combat. CX is, by the way, look at the pressure here. From the moment he gets a tag onto this player, chasing, knows he's there, boom, gets the assault rifle round. So he's broken through the shield and he's looking to find him, not giving this player a chance to rest, using everything. Notices the wall on the backside hasn't been edited, so the player had to have gone up and he found Ubnox. Now, we saw a little bit of it on stream, Kitty, but Stompy went off.
Yeah, Stompy is an amazing, amazing player. Already we see him here with 6 eliminations and 26 players remaining.
Yeah, really huge, and you can see how he's looking to find the backside of the circle rotations constantly, already at 8 elims, and the flick right there, picking up Sops as well. I mean, it was just absolutely nuts here, particularly utilizing the heavy sniper on these backside of circle rotations to make sure that he's able to pick these guys up. And also, I want to note how he's constantly hiding himself inside of these cones and then editing himself back out. It makes it that much harder to track where he is and gives him that much more of an advantage as he does it there onto Chundis, a very good player. And again, the loot is right there and he takes advantage of it, picking up BNQ effect as well in that circumstance and then dipping back into the storm.